What is going on? We back at it again with our boy BlankBoy type shit with another video. Oh man, and I think I realized too. I don't think I seen the Wolverine and Deadpool video. I gotta check my thing. I don't think I seen. I was supposed to watch it. That was on the to-do list months ago when it came out. I don't know what happened. What the hell happened? I don't think I seen that shit. But yeah, we got ARCANE, bro. ARCANE and JINX and V fighting for their lives. Oh my god, siblings, bro. JINX tight shit. Niggas going like, oh, I can fix her. I can fix JINX. I ain't trying to fix shit. Baby girl, be you. I ain't trying to fix a goddamn thing. You feel me? But yeah, season two is cool. You feel me? I never like even played League of Legends, got into it, but it's a good way to, like, you know, get somebody like interested in the show or the franchise anyway. Because I'm looking forward to playing that that fighting game that whatchamacallit got coming out, variant. But it's a variant. Riot Games. Oh my god. Not variant. Oh my god. But Riot Games. 2XKO type shit. Looking forward to playing that, but it's like every time I see that fucking game, it's like, bro, y'all keep showing this shit, but I'm still not playing it. Like, what's going on? But yeah, one day I might play League of Legends just to see. But I don't really fuck with MOBAs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to try that Dragon Ball MOBA that just came out a couple of days ago. It's on PlayStation, so might as well give it a shot. You feel me? And it's free, so yeah. But sibling rivalries, man, it's crazy, bro. How people could just beef with siblings like that, like real beef. It's crazy work. Y'all siblings, what the love? Anyway, hit the video like, man, comment down below and subscribe. Go to 3K. Now subscribe, man. Fight on Patreon, Twitch, and the gaming channel. Link in the description down below. You feel me? Got our boy BlankBoy, man. Get him to 600,000. Not like 700,000. That's 6 or 5. That's 6. Yeah, give him 700K. That shit. My eyes are not working today. They're really not. Anyway, let's dive on there.
Randy gets kidnapped and the gang pulls
up
to try and save him. They find him and are trying to free him from this Saw movie chair. But we've seen those movies. You're not leaving with your arms unless you cut off your meat or something. That little nigga was insane.
That nigga.
It's just like, you know what, bro? This trap not even that bad for real. Unfortunately, Silco is here though, with his goons ready to put a stop to this. Dudes be 37 and their ops be 17.
No, dead ass. But you know what's crazy though? Yeah, if I gotta take off my meat, you might as well kill me right now, bro. I feel like that's for like any man. If you ain't got no dick, or if your dick one day just come up missing, go on ahead, do what you gotta do, big bro. You feel me? Leave a note, let it be that. I think a lot of people will understand. You feel me? You know what's crazy? They got all this shit for women. You know, they get their boobs done, they get their ass done, lips. You feel me? This, that, and the third. Well, it comes to us men, we ain't got shit, bro. All we guys, you know what I'm saying? That, you feel me? Even that is risky. You know what I'm saying? Cause I seen the rumors. You know, not rumors, but I heard the shit about, you know, cosmetic surgery on your shit. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You feel me? But yeah, you know, I'm yapping.
The gang sees them and Vi doesn't care at all. She's ready to go scrap by herself.
Yeah, Vi, put them hands up.
Any nigga on this earth, bro. I swear to God, I never been no coward.
That nigga's hilarious, bro.
Clearly a tad bit out of her weight class here with this opponent. This guy's the size of 12 of hers. We've got a featherweight fighting a rod weight. This is
not a rod weight.
Her opponent knows this. She puts them up ready to get to box.
Oh yeah. Side note,
this isn't a fair matchup, and even her.
They killed off Marge. I heard that shit. I was like, huh? Ain't no way. Them niggas killed off Marge. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy work. That's crazy. I gotta look more into that shit though, but that's crazy though. Anyway.
Opponent knows this. She puts them up ready to get to boxing and he gives her the Franklin Saint head tilting response. Imagine thinking you outclass someone so much you're confused why they even want to fight. That nigga Thanos must have been lost as hell. The random thug goes to stab Vi, and she blocks him quick. So quick that before Batman could even come through and break his spleen for some information the nigga was gonna offer up anyways, she's able to land a right hook.
Sure you kidding?
She punched him so hard.
No, Vibe standing on business, bro.
To get rejected and land flat on his ass. Silco's seen enough. She just came through and Spider-Man uppercut an offensive lineman, so he doesn't risk it and sends the rest of them at her. For Vi to give them all belt to ass like she their pops. One of them broke the vase and her stimmy check still ain't hit. Now everybody getting whooped. Vi ducks her right and lands a left hook. Ooh. Me, him, I eat the block. She's fighting for her life right
CTE, bro. Oh my god, I remember this scene, bro. Cause I remember, cause low key this is the first season, so I remember this shit came out. Cause everybody was talking about it, but I still never watched it. I think I watched it like, I want to say maybe a couple of months after the first season came out. Low key, you feel me? And I'm like, oh, okay. I see what y'all doing. Okay, you feel me? So yeah, better late than never. You feel me?
Heavy dumbass gonna drop the keys. How you gonna drop the keys, man? You shouldn't have come if you can't handle the heat. Look at
that's what I'm saying, bro. Slumping niggas, bro.
But Vander doesn't want Vi.
Got blood on her things, bro.
And he's fiending for another shot.
We're just getting a taste of him. I'm like, I'm tired of getting a taste of him. I want the whole load.
Which surprisingly gets Milo to lock the fuck in. His whole demeanor changed. Went from his ass not a mechanic to freeing not one foot but both feet. Unfortunately, both arms are still locked and they're running out of time. But Vi is stalling with the double weave, getting choked out, kicking one, elbowing the other, throws his ass over the railing. I gotta know who the hell trained her, bro. Gotta be Mike Tyson.
Hey, listen, Vi, you got the right hook like this.
Throwing one off, gut punch, letting a ridiculous
damn.
They seen what she could do and for some reason still lining up. Next guy licking his knife like an anime villain. Niggas be fake demons.
No, for real.
Threatening to
that's not threatening, bro.
His jewel knife catching it. I eat those, pushing her off and starts swinging crazy as Silco watches on like he's scouting for new talent. He's a new prospect with great speed, strength, agility, perfect recruit to help rob and scam niggas. He's so locked in, he not even processing the fact that she out there spanking his crew. But eventually he snaps out of it and decides to really put her to the test. He whips out a small vial filled with Barney piss.
Oh yeah.
Shimmer.
Offering
it to bro right here, telling him it'll give him superpowers. Shaking my heads. Dudes really be fiends, taking whatever people offer.
Oh,
Bro's
what?
parents was telling him not to take things from strangers, and he was like,
"Suck my balls. You're a fat bitch."
Vi getting
damn.
He getting ready to chug that bitch. She don't even realize what she got up next. Niggas be like, do they run the gauntlet? Krillin and then fucking Broly next. He starts drinking Thanos sperm as she dodges a hammer not once but twice and lands a rib shot. Silco must have had this poor young man thinking the serum would turn him into Steve Rogers, but instead it's turning him into something hideous like Doomsday or Jordan 3s. Yeah, I said it, they're ugly. I refuse to be silent. Blocks the hammer and knocks
that nigga said join threes. Oh my god.
Next opponent hitting shoulder moves looking like Michael Jackson in Thriller. The fatigue is starting to set in too. Look at her, bro. She cannot do this all day.
Bro, where the backup at, bro?
Super soldier stamina. Y'all pray for Peggy, dog. He starts walking down Vi. Thanos
pray for Peggy for real. Oh my god.
He's really tweaked right now. And for whatever reason, Vi really thinks she got a chance. Zeus and Bilu signing up for a spelling bee type shit. She puts up her gloves, ready to fight, running on.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Zeus and Blue, bro, them niggas are hilarious, bro. Niggas be cracking me the fuck up, bro. Typical two niggas, man, two friends, two besties, just laughing at dumb shit, bro. That's the dream right there, bro. On God.
Up into the air, only to get Man, I could have told you that was a bad idea. I could have also told you that cut was a bad idea. Just come to me next time. It's not looking good for Vi. Silco not trying to hear all that. Oh, it's our fight. This is between me and you. Honor shit. Kids could get it too. No R. Kelly. No spawn camping. Vi is trying, but she gets slammed into the ground using her glove. And she said, yup, I've seen enough. Niggas told me this was a light mission. I was bamboozled. Don't worry, he don't bite ass mission. I'm out of here. And
shoot that dog.
Going towards the door while so much is happening, including an escape plan. This whole time, Clagger been digging at the wall to bust them out. And he's making progress while she hits them with the, guys, I think they found us, ass move. I'd be sick to my stomach. Luckily for her, it's a requirement that villains walk in slow motion, so she's able to crawl to the door and close it before he's able to get to it. locking them inside. And if you've seen the show, you know what happens next.
Yep.
So Savika is Silco's right-hand woman, and she's out here scamming niggas in cards. Probably told him that Rudy Gobert's 5 3-pointers made was a lock too. But she gets a rude awakening because Vi must have listened to that shit and lost mad breath. Out her mouth. I don't smoke, but even I know that's not okay.
That's not okay.
Mean that Savika's significant other is catching vicious strokes. Vi weaves her punch and lands a hook, grabs her point.
Ooh, not about the plat, bro.
Tom Holland about to audition for the live-action role of Savika.
You the freaky ass nigga.
Vi holding her arm and looks down like,
what's all that movement back there?
getting chin checked and then kicked onto the ground. That was spooky and made no sense. How the fuck her arm bend like that while behind her back?
What the fuck?
She takes off the tarp to reveal her arm, and she's got an arm that the Winter Soldier, aka
Winter Soldier,
would be super jealous of. Cause her shit makes his look like it's made out of tinfoil, powered by shimmer to give her super strength. And
that's that good shit.
Last time we saw a young Vi fight somebody using shimmer, she was hitting the "please, I have ray gun, revive me."
Oh,
Savika
what?
tells her to get up, and they get to it, blocking 2 punches, weaving to it. And
Put them
grabbing
hands
her
up.
arms, straight up deciding no more swinging for you, little bro. Just cause she grew up and got the Justin Bieber lesbian era haircut doesn't mean you still not little bro. Savika starts headbutting her.
Ooh, CTE, goddamn, CTE. Ooh, sternal.
But back against the wall, literally and figuratively, Vi knows she's got a lock. Dodges Savika's slash, gut punch, right hook, eats right, bop, weave. She's cooking. Savika was there to see young Vi get beat up too, but this a whole different beast, same animal. Vi dodges Savika and got her stumbling.
Well, I love them hands, bro. I love good hand-to-hand combat, bro. Oh my god, bro, run that back. Shit, that shit was tough. Run that back.
Beast, same animal. Vi dodges Savika and lands a 3-piece combo. Got her stumbling, landing a Superman punch.
I ain't never
Get up.
seen you act like this before. You getting buckets. How you feel?
Bitch using PEDs, no shame whatsoever.
Uh-oh.
Pummel every dyke. Vi never stood a chance. Ellen next. Savika lets up a
Not
punch,
Ellen.
punching it towards Vi, missing, but
Damn.
she checks her and starts
Ooh.
choking her out. And then hits Vi with some shit that your mom told you to stop doing to your little brother on the pillows. Grabbed her, turning her vertical, and slammed her into the ground, knocking the wind out of her. And she not even gonna get a quick 5-second chance to catch that shit.
Vi, get up.
Starts dragging Vi across
Oh
the
my
ground
God.
like trash, pressing her on
Damn.
the wall and starts burning her face with shimmer. Crazy. I'm trying to imagine getting beat up by a junkie and that nigga slaps me in the face with a bag of crack. Vi knees her in the dick, takes 2 hands, slamming her on the back, and lifts her up
Boom.
to the wall. They're both gassed at this point, but they can't have the other one knowing that. So Vi thinks she's Steve Rogers talking about, I could do this all day. And Savika's like, I bet, I got mad energy left in me too. Look at Vi's face. Oh shit, she really still trying to fight? But we quickly see who was lying and who really got some left in the tank. Cause Savika throws a tired ass left, landing 2 punches and slamming her head into the wall.
CTE.
Her brain scrambled like Floyd Mayweather, got her head ringing, and she goes in for another tired swing, getting blocked and slammed again.
CTE again ×2.
And then another hook. These streets was always talking about Savika, the right-hand man of Silco, like she the big bad wolf. There must be 2 Savikas.
Ooh.
Getting put into the will you marry me position, getting grabbed and kneed into the air onto the ground. Savika tries to get up, but she in slow motion, and Vi is absolutely pissed, running up to her and drop kicking her out the building. At this point, Savika is done. This fight is over, so she got
Cut the cameras.
with it. So while she's on the ground, Vi goes to interrogate her.
What's up, my nigga?
Shit caught Vi so off guard that she wasn't even paying attention enough to still be able to protect herself for real, giving Savika her opening that she needed to be able to stab Vi and toss her off of her to the ground. At this point, Vi got caught lacking and is trying to crawl away in the revive me pose, but she's too slow. Savika walks her down, grabs her face, and readies to end her life, activating Shimmer. Vi had it in the bag, man.
She had it,
13
bro.
points with 30 seconds left, but I guess this bitch is Tracy McGrady. Savika goes to call GG's, but her arm gets sniped off, destroying the entire thing in 1 hit. Luckily, her arm faker than kick viewer counts, so she'll be alright, but her head and the rest of her body is real. So when she looks up in this Gotham-looking ass alley and sees Caitlyn with a sniper,
Caitlyn.
enter the afterlife to JFK asking, you too, huh? or getting the hell up out of there, which is exactly what she does, getting the hell out of there.
Caitlyn up
Taking
2.
but ultimately she gets away safely.
Caitlyn put a little fine shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Face off against JINX, aka Powder, which is
look, JINX, if that nigga Echo does not want you, look no further.
What he knew her as when they were little, before this bitch went crazy and became evil. Echo is really that guy, and you know it because he got the Miles Morales Killmonger cut, but he did the impossible and made it look good, inspiring versus put a shirt on, nigga.
Oh, what? It's like, we know why they did it. You feel me? Damn, cause real talk, I don't know how long like Echo probably had it first. I don't know how long League been out. You feel me? I feel like League been out for like a grip. Like I want to say like 10 plus years. I want to say like that type of grip. You feel me? So Echo probably had it first. Probably. I gotta look that up. But yeah, this is oh my god, that fucking suit. Oh my god, that suit. Who thought they cooked with that suit, bro? Oh my god, bro. I remember playing that shit, bro. I think it's on my gaming channel still. Yeah, it's on my gaming channel. Oh my god, bro, that fucking suit pissed me off, bro. I know we're gonna get a 3. Dear God, that better not be his default suit, cause I'm going back to the classic shit. So I'm switching to some immediately if that's that nigga default suit. Oh my god. But anyway,
Echo is ready to fight her and get in his.
This was a cool fight though.
Not a stopwatch, just dangling it, which confuses not only us as a viewer, but also confuses JINX just as much. But ultimately, she don't care.
Don't give 2 fucks.
Not about to make this nigga bulletproof. But Echo's like, I don't just have a stopwatch.
No, I packed that thing too. So
you know what I'm saying?
This way you will get caught.
Showing off his sword in the other hand, plus the stopwatch. And this show is just so ridiculously good at storytelling and pushing the narrative along. Shit that CW shows can't relate to. No good at storytelling and pushing the narrative along. Shit that CW.
Nigga, I dropped CW a long time ago. And I mean a long time ago. This had me hooked for like the first 2 seasons, I think. And after that, it was just bullshit. I don't know season 2 or season 3. It was one of the 2 seasons I dropped this show. And it's unfortunate because y'all know me. This is my nigga, bro. I love the Flash. Like I said, DC is my speedsters. Marvel is my world slingers, bro. My well swingers. Slingers, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man, speedsters. You know what I'm saying? Flashes. That's my top 2 main superheroes. This show, oh my god. And this, now I'm gonna talk about this bullshit. You feel me? This, I ain't gonna cap. I did watch this. But I knew the bullshit when I seen it though. You know what I'm saying? I was self-aware. The bullshit I seen it. I don't know what the fuck this is. You feel me? Supernatural, bro. I can't talk shit about Supernatural. Granted, she was cute. And the other sister too, the black sister with the curly hair, I fuck with her too. You know what I'm saying? Cute ass. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't charms. Supergirl. Oh my god. AKA baby girl. I know that shit. Supergirl's my baby girl too. In DC, I love Supergirl. But this show, ain't it, bro. This show definitely wasn't it. Black Lightning, get the fuck out my face. I did watch Arrow for a cool grip. You feel me? Don't give a fuck about this bullshit. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about this show. What the fuck this even called? What was this called? Arrow, Nancy Drew. I thought this was fucking the spinoff show, the DC spinoff show, the Edge of Tomorrow type shit. This show. Granted, Hope is cute. You know what I'm saying? I give it that. Hope and Josie, cute. This show, don't watch this fucking show. You want to watch, you know what I'm saying? You want to watch Vampire Diaries in the originals? Cool. Don't watch this fucking show. I don't know what the fuck this bullshit. Oh, this was that wannabe Empire ass show. You know what I'm saying? I think CW and shit saw how good Empire was on Fox and whatnot. And they were trying to replicate that. Oh, Riverdale. This is the fuck that is Riverdale. Didn't give a fuck about Riverdale. Low key, this whole lineup, except for this, is ass. And this, you feel me? It's 2 packs of ass. No, it's just, I don't know how CW is still on the air. Then, you know, we have our saving grace. You know what I'm saying? Superman and Lois, you feel me? Our saving grace, our savior, bro. They hold that show so bad, though. I ain't gonna lie. We supposed to get like 7 seasons for that show. And we got 4. Unfucking forged. Cause they want to have 2 Supermans. 2 Superman. I want to slap the shit out the nigga who said that though. I think it was James Gunn. I want to slap the shit out the nigga who. Oh my god, they want to have the TV show Superman come. You know what I'm saying? You know, going ahead against the movie shit. You know what I mean? That movie better be good. Cause if it's not, ooh. Anyway, I'm yapping again.
CW shows can't relate to. No
They
good
can't.
dialogue, no good CGI, no good writing.
And the
pure
CG.
authentic ass. Cause he's continuing to swing the stopwatch back and forth as Jinx gets into a stance like she about to throw a pitch. And this just got me confused. Like, what the fuck they got going on? These niggas about to scrap or test her 40-yard dash. But as it progresses, we see younger Jinx, Powder. The stopwatch is just to illustrate the time him and Jinx used to have their childhood play fights. They're visually representing his understanding of Jinx's timing and predictable attack patterns. More specifically, he's timing to remember the 4-second window Jinx used to hit him in the chest all the time. Since childhood, this nigga been getting spanked by Jinx, dodging like Spider-Man and shit, and still being unable to dodge her shots, getting sniped in the chest. Luckily, though, all those L's has given him all the knowledge he needed for this very moment.
Come on, man, cinema, bro.
And he starts to stopwatch, dodging all of her shots.
Up 2.
Shaking my head. It's been 10 years and she still got the same tricks. Bitch been Kareem skyhooking from birth and never stopped. And that's got her in a position to get wet.
Mink CTE, bro.
Landing a 2-piece combo.
I woke up Chris Breezy.
Echo said these hands is rated E for everyone. He starts pressing on her neck and the sword while she fights back, but he don't even got the heart to do it for real.
That's what I'm
After all, they used
saying.
to be in the sandbox together, splitting
You feel me?
P&Js, bullying the fat Iron Man fan, calling him Robert Brownie Jr. But all that sentimental shit sold
Robert Brownie.
because she takes the pin off the bomb and booms the both.
Skadoosh.
This is what they get. They were some badass kids out here bullying that Iron Man fan, shaking my head. Y'all should have heard what they did to the fat kid when they found out he was a hip-hop fan. Nigga had to hear Playboy Cardi for weeks.
Playboy Cardi, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, cinema, bro. That shit was cinema. The fuck happened? Boy.
So we see the chem tanks getting powered up with Shimmer, getting ready to cause havoc. Because for context, the nation is split in half, between the top half, which is Piltover, which is where the elites live, all dressed in nice clothes, and they Uber Eats their Chipotle, got bands. The bottom half is
the
zombies,
trenches.
That's the trenches.
The trenches, bro.
And got mad niggas hooked on Shimmer, basically your average NYC neighborhood.
Yep.
So Piltover's army has come to get Silco, and Silco's chem tanks are going to handle that. They basically got an army of Ironmans, just if the suits were powered by fucking crack. Young RDJ probably wouldn't have minded. The Piltover soldiers sense something, but they're Spidey senseless. Before they could even react, they're already getting knocked off the road. And I mean, this is just a mismatch from the start. Piltover grew up soft. They think shit's sweet, sunshine and rainbows. They start blasting at the chem tanks, but they're getting eliminated in the blink of an eye, just straight cut down. They clearly did not come down to Zon prepared. How you gonna give them home court advantage with Darvin Ham coaching y'all?
Go hard on them dudes. Everybody's trying to play the right way. Salute.
Ain't no way that's what this nigga said with a straight face.
Aggressive.
This soldier is shooting and losing.
Ain't no way that's what that nigga said that shit with a straight face.
And gets chopped down.
You cook.
While
Damn.
have Shimmer to power weapons like these suits or Savika's arm, Jace right here has developed Hex Tech for Piltover, which is essentially magic. So with all the Piltover soldiers toast, it just leaves Jace and his Hex Tech powered hammer to fend them off. But ultimately, what is magic gonna do when you're outnumbered? It's like Jaylen Brown said.
They the magic, but they know who really got the magic over here.
Jace is getting cornered, but luckily for him, his help is on the way. Don't worry. He isn't the only one who got some hex tech in order to power up their weapons.
Yeah,
You
where
see
she at?
last minute, Vi comes through with her new glove.
Dynamic.
Powering it up, turning it into a meteor. Shit is crazy. Vi teaming with the ops just to get rid of Soko. These niggas in Piltover.
Why? You know why? Cause pretty little fine shit, bro. Caitlyn, bro.
Imprisoned
Cause of Caitlyn, bro. Caitlyn pretty little fine shit, bro. Caitlyn might have a nigga switch sides for real, like no cap.
her. And now she teaming with them, winking and shit. She KD'd them, and her zombie homies about to turn into Westbrook in this bitch. Now it's just Vi and Jace with their Hextech weapons versus Chem Tanks as Vi charges in. And we get to see very quickly how Magic beats Shimmer. Would have never guessed Dr. Strange stomps Demi Lovato, shocker. Jace starts swinging his hammer, totally obliterating this guy, while Vi with his
No,
homie
dead
on the
ass,
side
huh?
of the bridge, running her ISO at the same time,
Ooh.
landing a left hook, block, letting a punch, and face palms bro to the ground. Jace pulled up in the smooth criminal fit, but he not afraid to get that bitch dirty at all. Blocking not once but twice, smooth criminal literally destroys bro's ACL and then tosses him away.
Ooh,
Whoever
watch them
was in that
cankles.
chem tank, his hoop dreams are shattered. No wonder D-Rose hates the show. Jace gets into another 1v1 where their dreams are shattered. No wonder D.
No, man, he post that for real. That's crazy. He post that shit for real. That is crazy as hell. If he did. That's funny as hell. That's funny. That's funny.
Rose hates the show. Jace gets into another 1v1 where they're going band for band until he's eventually able to pin his arm down. And that's the worst mistake bro could have made, because now it's really over. He tries to take out his knife, but it's just GG's.
Ooh.
Jace doesn't even get a chance to catch his breath, drink some water, fix his pretty boy hairstyle. He instantly has to weave another attack, shortens his hammer, and blows them with an electric field. Clearly Shimmer and these homemade Iron Man suits aren't gonna win this fight, especially when Vi moving with this much sauce. Weaving, using her glove to flip up, then blocking the attacks into a weave, rip shot, and uppercut. Bro, at the stadium, a ridiculous home run. She finna get drafted for sure. And she continues to show why Thanos coming for these gloves next, cause she grabs this tank stab attempt and straight cracks his sword. And it was in this moment he knew he fucked up. She kicks him away, block, body shots, uppercut, body shots, powers up her glove. She already delivering body shots like it's a pregnancy scare, but this last one killed any last worries. Charging the glove up to
Oh
max
my
and
god.
destroying this thing.
Start the
I
check.
don't even know what he did to make her that mad. Whatever it is, it must have pissed Jace off too though, cause Jace
He literally just tried to kill her ass. That's all she needed. That's all she needed, bro.
cocks back his hammer, powering that bitch up all the way to max, and then turning it into.
Oh my god! Please put Vi into XKO, bro. Because if she throwing hands like that in that game, I'm playing as Vi. No cap, like no cap. You know what's crazy too? Arcane. I know it's League of Legends, but like League of Legends has so many fucking characters. Like this is not even. This is just like the tip of the iceberg for this show. I don't know how long Arcane goes quote unquote go on for, but like this is just the tip. I know all the League of Legends fans. They know what's up. You know what I'm saying? They know the lore and whatnot. Cause I know certain characters, you know, the bad biddies. You feel me, from League of Legends. I think I seen a couple of dudes too, but that's it. I think that Fox girl. I think she from League. The girl the hat and the mask shit. She from League. I forgot their names though. But yeah, the bad bitches. But yeah.
Blaster. And you know how dudes be when they get their first gun. All Jace can see is red. He starts blasting at anything that might possibly contain a pulse. Everybody gotta die now.
Hey, that bitch out!
Quickly running for their lives, but they simply are not quick enough at all. They're still getting boomed, and he's absolutely lost it. Look at the look in his eyes. This nigga is crazy. This right here didn't stand a chance. It only appears to be one left, and he must be the Usain Bolt of the group. He's getting out of here with pure fear on his face.
High knees, nigga.
Jace is spraying. And it's in this moment where Buddy is moving like the Flash, and Jace need to take a chill pill. Cause right here, Jace's spraying leads him into hitting an innocent little kid, getting post-nut clarity on the situation and thinking to himself, what have I become? What have I done? He came down to get Silk.
His rage has blinded him.
Kid instead. Bro, that's fucked up. Vi comes over to Jace like,
yeah, SpongeBob, you really blew it.
No, Patrick, we blew it as a team.
Nope, this one's on you.
No, that's on you, nigga. Put that shit on me.
So Vi got her Hextech gloves this time, and she.
Oh yeah, she got them gloves. Nah, it's up for you. But yeah, that nigga, damn, that nigga did do that shit, bro. I forgot that nigga did off a kid, bro. shit. I want to know what they're gonna do for season 3, man. Cause again, like the lore for this universe is crazy. Like I know it go deep. Again, like they got a shit ton of characters in League of Legends, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of characters like that shit come with lore. You know what I'm saying? So and stories and whatnot. So yeah, I'm trying to see. This is again, like I said, this is just the beginning.
Getting the run back versus Savika. I never seen a nigga win a fight and pull back up with upgrades. That's like Goku unlocking Ultra Instinct and pulling back up on the Ginyu Force to beat their ass again. Nigga, you won. Relax. Vi powers up her gloves to max, taking off, and Savika starts blasting shimmer all through her veins. She gonna start dancing like a fellow crackhead Chris Brown real soon. Shit got her tweaking. Savika throws a chair. Vi
nah, nigga, put them hands up. Ooh, good weave.
Motion, and she should have considered speeding back up afterwards. Cause Vi swings again and this time literally lifting Savika off the ground into the shelf, spilling the Henny. Not just the Henny, the whiskey, vodka, tequila, all the abusive dads in Arcane heartbroken right now. Beating the fam while sober is crazy. Savika gets back up.
No, that is crazy.
Mad fast in a hurry to just do a whole lot of nothing. Cause she gets blocked, headbutted,
CTE.
returns, and they not even showing us what's happening no more.
Now they going crazy.
Something crazy going on in there. Somebody getting beat down. Somebody looking very invincible in there. It must have been Vi putting in work because she needed to get a drink real quick. I know it's not Gatorade because big bro Steph said we done with that now. She throws the cup at Savika's head, who's clearly gassed. I guess we know who was winning when the camera panned away, seeing Savika tired on the floor. Especially with Vi war screaming, picking up a table, punching it over, then taking off to go beat her ass some more. But Vi got a little too excited right here. She doesn't exhibit patience at all here, rushing in to almost get herself stabbed, just managing to avoid getting sliced in half. Shaking my head, she clearly ain't listened to what Optimus Prime said about self-control. He be giving great advice for her like this.
Remember, Sam, niggas be named James, and it be only one nigga.
She manages to avoid getting stabbed.
Hey, low key.
Savika clearly always inspired by Optimus Prime with her own Energon sword, and starts whipping by No Slavery with sword shockwaves, spamming them shits while Vi blocks for her life. But there's no form of blocking or weaving like Floyd Mayweather to stop this ass whooping. Savika lands his sword and starts burning Vi's arm, landing a 3-piece combo weave and grabs Vi's arm, which could mean she about to get beat on or hit with terrible riz.
What, you want some dick?
The former remains.
Imagine.
Savika destroys Vi's glove straight through the middle, grabbing
I needed that.
in the chest. That looked like that hurt bad. This got me flinching through the screen at this ass whooping. And it doesn't matter.
Damn.
Hooked to the ground, needing a revive. At this point,
get
up down and out for the count, reffing this bitch counting, while Savika got her arm out like Muhammad Ali and Vi getting a close-up.
Oh no, she done.
While simultaneously catching a really beautiful nap. I'm talking about the type that got you drooling and leaves couch on your face. But this is where she starts seeing and hearing Vander.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
That nigga is no help.
Vi, get up.
She thought this was her Mufasa.
You getting cooked.
But it must have worked because as Savika is maxing out on PEDs,
God damn.
Vi is able to pick herself all the way up. I guess what Vander said was moving, unlike the T-Rex telling the chicken to remember who he is. Dumb nigga was too confident pulling up KFC. All he did was restock their inventory.
He'll still be alive right now if you niggas ain't gas him up.
One of her gloves are cooked, so she drops it and gets ready to cook with one. But that's okay. Sasuke's still out here catching W's, and Hansel and Manuel is giving dudes 30. Vi got no excuse.
Tight shit.
Powering up her gloves to the max, Savika got her lightsaber ready, and they charge into each other, colliding so hard it causes a power outage to the entire area of Zon. Gave these people a natural disaster the way the entire place is black. Vi thinks she hilarious, asking Savika,
I hate hurricanes.
She better watch out. I've called niggas racist for less. White man in flip-flops, I've seen enough. They start clashing in the darkness. Contrasting like left and right, up and down, James Harden and healthiness. And this is when Savika goes for the home run play as she runs across the chairs and tables, jumping up in the air with a 50-inch vertical to end Vi. Posed up in this bitch looking like Mike Jordan with the defender cowering in fear. And Vi just
please don't
blocks, creating a giant protective orb around herself by accident. If Savika's
trigrams palm rotation.
Both drug addicts, Then Vi is Shaquille O'Neal blocking shit. Vi releases the energy from the orb, sending Savika flying up in the air, and then grabs onto Savika by the arm.
Yeah.
Not so fast. You're not going anywhere.
Shit.
Back down to earth. So I can rip your arm off, grab you by the leg, and throw you across the bar into the jukebox machine.
Damn.
My head, first the liquor, now this. Just fucking it up for everybody. Look at her, looking silly.
Damn.
So Savika must have been sick of getting spanked by Vi, and now she's out
She
here
up the tool.
The rat, cat, bat, I don't know
what the fuck. Yeah, rat, cat, bat, all three.
He's very chopped. Savika starts letting her gun sing and Smeech is blocking it, not giving a damn about it almost hitting his teammates. Friendly fire is turned on. Really knocked my son's hat off his head, out here dirty macking. Look at his face, he wasn't expecting all that, bro. He hasn't gotten a haircut in weeks. Smeech's other teammate wasn't safe either though, wanted to start snickering. Nigga, I know you not laughing. Smeech nearly offed his comrades and has zero sympathy in his heart about it. Didn't even ask if they okay, just out here laughing his ass off. He should have just taken a page out of Raphael's book and been honest with them that he don't fuck with them.
Everybody hates me!
No, little dude. Honest.
Hold on. I hate him.
Keep it a buck.
Over grabbing and throwing the new arm she built for Savika. Ever since the Vi fight where she got her shit ripped off, Shorty been rocking the future Gohan. Savika said, say less, grabbing the arm with a quickness while Jinx flicked that was trying to run in, dying for a nigga who don't care about you. Shaking my head.
Shaking my head, bro.
More self-respect. Savika attaches and unveils her new arm. She pulled that bitch off in slow motion, or farming harder than Zuko. I don't think she anticipated it being this wild ass thing though. Her arm damn near growling at her and is shooting.
What the fuck wrong with this
What
bitch?
else she expected? The mechanic is a fucking lunatic.
True.
I'm confused, that's all. Now, he thinks I'm weak.
I told you that bitch crazy.
Don't change.
Jinx is like, my bad. Immediately starts weaving, but steps on food slipping into the wall. This random cartoony ass banana peel moment, but it got her on the back foot. Luckily managing to weave the hits, getting backed into the alleyway. No Wayne family. But he forgot to consider that
She's got help.
because a bomb gets thrown at his head that he's able to knock away, but the thing is that it wasn't an actual grenade. This was all a distraction, an illusion. Because once the dust settles, he realizes that it's only paint, but it's
goodbye. JINX.
Long live
JINX up two.
Supposed to be me, twin. Embarrassingly, he got caught out by a kid. I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm watching the kill cam pissed right now.
Yep.
The other niggas he's sitting with in hell got dropped off by extraordinary children. This is regular. They emoting smirking on your body too. I'd be sick right now. And I guess this is when reality hits for Smeech that all his homies are dead, and if he don't lock in, he's next. I'm letting him know this right now. There's mad hungry niggas in Zon, and we may not know what animal you are, but you could still get eaten. So he locks in and tries to Savika as she blocks his
I will not eat that nigga, bro. You know he got something, bro.
Smeech couldn't care less about any of that though. At the end of the day, Savika's not UI Goku. He goes for the kill, ultimately missing again, and she is sweating bullets. Already been dropped off twice at this point. Another loss, and it's to a squirrel or some shit?
Whatever the hell that nigga is, bro.
So Jinx helps her, telling her to use her mystery box ass arm. Got her casino gambling if she finna die or not. Not ideal, but I guess it's better than no arm, right? And listen, I go crazy at some slots, but what the fuck does this mean?
I don't know.
One of those bitches match, but yet it still results in her getting a weapon, nearly taking Smeech's head off with the attack. And as if this new arm of hers couldn't be any more ridiculous than it already is, it got speakers, and that shit playing a banger. Jinx telling her to just vibe, twin. And I
you know what I'm saying? Go with the flow.
Every superhero weapon needs this. If in the next movie Captain America's shield doesn't have some way of playing
low key, that turn a nigga up low key, bro. Hey man, say Jarvis. You know, say Tony gets ass beat. Say Jarvis. Play that shit, bro. I need to turn up, cut. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Then what the fuck whatever song he played, type shit. It could be an OST, something, whatever the hell that turn nigga up, bro. They need. I don't know that. They need that.
Future, then I don't want it. She goes again on her arm slot machine, getting a mushroom, shuriken, and an elbow. What does all of that mean?
Matter of fact, if he had that when he fought against Bucky and Cap, he probably could have won low key. Music would have turn him up low key, bro. Fired him up.
I have no clue, but as you might guess, it was no good. Cause Smeech goes to block, but nothing happens. So he said, "Oh, say less," kicking Savika as she's able to block. She got some bullshit on her first go around, so Savika goes again, hoping for ray gun. While still blocking, she pulls the lever, and this time she gets blessed. Yes, sir, Savika. We rich now. Let's go.
We?
Savika was able to push Smeech off of her and instantly punching bags him in the face. And oh nah. Now I see why Smeech always had that hat on 24/7. This Remy Bucks a plenty ass haircut ain't it? And it got Smeech tight that he's been exposed. So he instantly charges back in and gets his arm ripped off instantly. Before my guy Smeech could even do something to fight back, Savika readies her Superman punch, landing a Smeech's jaw, knocking him backwards. All he could see is a bunch of stars all around him, and now bro trying to beg for his life, of course.
No, please, have mercy.
Once he realized that those puppy dog eyes weren't gonna work, you ugly.
Kill it.
He has to fight, going back in as Savika hits the slots, getting shurikens, shooting them off but missing him. Smeech doesn't realize though that he just walked himself into a trap. He should have dipped. He lands, she spins and gets a flamethrower. Head to toe. I tried to warn bro, niggas starving down here. You just gave half of them lunch. She not done though, spinning again, getting smoked this time, putting it all over.
Bro, how much shit did Jinx put in that arm, bro?
His arm into a fan to get rid of all the smoke, but it's too thick. So Savika sneaks through, hitting a mean left uppercut. He angrily charges back in, getting his arm grabbed and gnawed on. Savika's arm turning Smeech into a chew toy, and things are only gonna go from bad to worse. Losing his arm, head looking crazy, and she tells him she about to spin again. Bro terrified. He been getting dropped off very badly, and she ain't even hit the jackpot.
Bro, they beat the fuck out that nigga, bro.
Everyone can only watch in anticipation as it all lines up together.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Ooh. Damn.
Poor Smeech, man. She did him so crazy they couldn't even show
They couldn't even show it to us, bro. Look at this.
Blood and her shooting off fireworks to celebrate.
Crazy work, bro.
So it's at this point where we finally get the Jinx versus Vi showdown we all been waiting for. Showrunner's been pump faking.
She got the minigun.
These two for too long. Speaking of which, when the fuck Black Adam and Superman gonna fight?
Never.
I think she's Steve Rogers.
Unfortunate.
To block Jinx's machine gun from turning her into SpongeBob.
She's trying to switch cheese, that girl.
Just sit here and take this pressure forever. So Vi punches the shield to make Jinx stop.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Vi got this punch cocked back like she trying to kill a nigga. What happened to sisters forever? Luckily, Jinx blocks with her gun and then starts spraying, but Vi says, "Give me that shit, nigga." But instead of just taking it like an older sibling may do to their younger sibling, Vi decides to grab and rip the fucking gun in half instead. Jinx can't believe what she's seeing right now.
Yeah, you ain't playing with that shit no more.
Toys, and Jinx not going for it though. Time to tattle. Vi can't get grounded, but before she can stop Jinx, the magic in her glove starts causing her to tweak out.
She tweaking.
For Vi, she brought a teammate in Caitlyn, but unlike
Caitlyn
and Savika, and Savika got Caitlyn pressed up, getting bitten, telling her I like that shit. But surely everyone here is overreacting. Y'all sisters, y'all not.
Savika like, damn, girl, you kind of cute. You feel me? Pretty little fine shit. Hold on, go ahead and leave Vi and come fuck with a real bitch. You feel me? Let me stop, bro. Let me stop.
They kill each other. Be serious.
Oh.
This bitch got a bazooka.
Nah,
Whatever happened to normal sibling beefing? A couple poopy heads, and that's why you adopted, and then y'all homies again.
You feel me?
Nowadays, motherfuckers up in shark rocket launchers at each other. Look at Vi's face.
This nigga serious?
I haven't seen this level of wanting family dead since the nigga from Crudes.
Mom,
bruh.
we're ready to leave. Mom? Still alive.
She pulls the trigger, trying to turn Vi into smithereens, but luckily she's able to get out the way just in time. But just because
trying to take you off the
rocket
census,
just suddenly disappears. That shit hit next to the others fighting, and Vi's like, oh nah, this bitch is nuts, while sprinting away. But whatever crazy Vi thought, Jinx is crazier, cause Vi escapes the rocket launcher only to run into a trap of a bunch of bombs. She came here with these fat ass Knuckles gloves thinking they was gonna box.
Nah, nigga.
Bombs go off and we just see Vi's body skip across the screen. I've seen enough. Vi, you just gotta try to talk it out. Remind me of how Zon used to be.
This place used to be full of hoes and bitches and money.
Nigga,
and
what?
Lemurs with weed.
Jinx so happy.
Nigga, what?
Vi, she out here styling on her, but the magic in the rocket launcher starts tweaking as she crashes. And it's in this moment where Vi sees her little sister again and can't help but be a good big sister and not pull an Andrew Garfield, but gets punched on for it. While Savika and Caitlyn race for the gun, they clearly never heard of the saying, stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
You feel me?
Though, no need to chase. She keep that thing
on her, cuz.
Caitlyn grabs her, aiming for Savika, who I guess has developed superpowers or some shit. Cause how the hell did she end up behind her while Jinx decks Violet? 5 seconds ago, she was clearly on this side of the gun, losing a foot race to a white girl as a minority. That's true. I nearly threw up, my nigga. While top mountain, Jinx has officially lost it, going to shoot Vi, missing and getting thrown into the wall. I know she hit her head right there. Jinx's brain's gonna be even more scrambled than they already are. And I was right. She out here war signaling like a gorilla ready to fight. Violet not scared though. She said, I don't need 100 men to beat this. Going in for a disgusting right while Jinx goes in for a left, giving me a potential right there.
That shit tough.
Alright, cause I'm about to get 10 more different options from this masterpiece. Jinx jumping up in the air and
look at this shit.
Right into the chin.
You right though, you spit. This shit was cinema.
Larry the Lobster treatment. I don't know how the fuck this was
Larry's stupid, bro.
Sisters once though, and we see Jinx drawing of them getting shattered like their relationship is a visual representation of that. The Arcane writers are so elite, they up there with the 2026 script writers. 10-year anniversary of 2016, they gifted us with a banger. Savika is laid out, but Caitlyn gets back up while the two are still fighting, meaning that now Jinx is in a 2v1 situation, got her hitting the Colin Sexton on 2 shooters. Caitlyn pulls up, seeing Vi get her
don't do it, Kate.
Knee kick and pushing Jinx off of her. Caitlyn watching this, knowing that Vi can't handle the ISO, but still gives her a chance. Seeing Jinx put them paws on her and decides, I've seen enough, shooting her middle finger clean off her. Duke it out in peace anymore. I was Batista by my sister every day. Now because others can't mind their business, she...
That, I never did that. My cousins, yeah. But not my sisters. Hell no. Stupid.
She's an amputee. But that doesn't make no difference to Violet. Sister, amputee, crippled, chopped, it makes no difference.
Put them hands up.
Get it? Because she still tackles Jinx to the ground, eats her weak ass punches, but ultimately don't got the heart to do it. That's her baby sis. The door busts down and the guards are shook as a giant figure just slices them down at the speed of light. Dudes be too dedicated to their job. Bro, that could have been Reverse Flash. Shadow, a nigga who just got told he the father. It's time for y'all to go. But of course they get back up because the random NPC soldiers are always the guinea pig.
Always the guinea pigs, man.
The motherfuckers that the main characters are about to get fucked on by.
Yep.
To the slaughter.
And low key, that cell shit, he ain't have to do all that. We already know he was fucking strong. He just whipped fucking Vegeta and Trunks. He ain't had to do all that. We already know how strong he was. He did that. He just did that shit because he was bored. Crazy work, man.
The soldiers are cooked, and we see the creature's first-person point of view as he's slicing their asses up. Man, rest in peace to the background niggas. Y'all still not getting no gravestones or coffins though. So Jinx decided to help her using her Hextech-powered pistol, shooting it off at the creature, and all she did was anger it some more. She just shot him with the most powerful shit in the show, and he shrugged it off.
I'm in danger.
Jinx foolishly just put a spotlight on herself now. Should've just let bro feast and get out while you could. Now instead he knocking all the soldiers out the way while Savika carries the Jit Isha out of here, leaving Jinx to fight. Listen, I respect the bravery, but man, this is a death trap. She was that bitch like she didn't just watch it tickle this thing the first time.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas be like, nah, he don't bite. But she asks for this ISO, and it's what she's going to receive. The werewolf or whatever starts roaring, charging in while she ups the blicky, but he straight eats that. That's baby food. I'm talking Gerber, apple, banana, strawberry. She gotta do better. She keeps blasting as it tickles her.
Damn.
Savika and Isha hide, managing to leap off 1 foot and get into a headshot position. Show really out here just aura farming thumbnails for me. I love it.
Love to see it.
Be giving it to me this easy. Transformers be having me like, I guess this could do.
No facts. All that goddamn motion blur and shit, bro.
Dip while the monster is slashing at Jinx. She made a promise to keep Isha safe. I know Savika was happy as hell when Jinx said get Isha and go. Probably had to pretend though. I was really trying to help you beat this thing, but as you wish.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the Flash right now.
Yeah, she was flash stuffing, bro. I was like, huh?
Or actually, Isha, maybe you should start panicking, cause Jinx once again shoots but ends up just having to dip. This thing is thousands of pounds moving at the speed of light, just an anomaly like the unincredible Hulk. As the door closes, leaving Jinx in there, all Isha could do is watch. Jinx really did take her in, watched Isha catch her first body, you know, just typical cute mommy-daughter shit. But now Jinx is alone, and all she could do is dodge his attacks, tapping into her ultra instinct, eventually able to turn around, landing a shot stunning him. But as we could all probably imagine, that really didn't do much.
Not a damn thing.
Her, but she's able to slide under its legs, turns around, and shoots him in the chest.
Up two.
She's putting up more of a fight than 100 all-trained Piltover soldiers did with armor and guns. Like, bro, Savika makes it outside and...
Hell, the bodies, 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 bodies!
That boy was out there feasting, got a full stomach of side characters, but still hungry, fat ass. That greediness can get him in trouble.
Big back ass.
Bomb, weaving. But we know
Flash
that
stuffing.
only be filled with paint for real. That's why Isha's crying. She knows she's cooked. There's just no way she's able to beat this thing. He's got a full health bar. We see Savika leaving as Jinx gets smacked to the ground. Bomb knocked out her hand. I don't know what other plans she could cook up. I know hopefully it's not Aisha Curry's. That shit is dirt. Jinx wakes up to see immediately managing to weave and has no choice but to back up and just crawl away. Nobody's coming to save her. She's exhausted, but at least Isha got away safely. While she's getting walked down, she gives one last ditch effort, but he is on that. This fight is over. And if you watch the show, you know what happened.
Yep.
Did she die? Did she escape? I don't know. Watch the show.
Yeah, watch the show, niggas. Who knows? Oh my god, bro. I think that was season 2, right? Yeah, that was season 2. Yeah. Season 2, yeah. She was not winning that fight, bro. But yeah, but that fight, when she was when they was fighting, bro, I was like, damn, she flash stepping? The fuck? I'm like, she got powers? You feel? I'm like, she got powers? Oh my god, man. W show though, man. It was cool, man. W show. I know when 2XKO coming out, I'm definitely playing as Jinx. I gotta play as Jinx, man. Baby girl. You feel me? Vi too. She got them hands like that, bro. I could do some crazy shit with them, you know what I'm saying? Vi. Echo's already in the game, so we seen Echo. You feel me? Oh yeah. I think we seen like one of the little fox girls in the game already too. Another pretty little fine shit. You know what I'm saying? But then that niggas I didn't see before in my life, like the cracking bitch. I was like, huh? Who that is? You feel me? Big swole nigga with the axe. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of characters that I do not know in League of Legends. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I got is Arcane. Dead ass. That's all I got, bro. That's all I got. You might see Caitlyn. You know what I'm saying? Up 2. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know when season 3 coming out either. Cause damn, wait, Arcane. Wait, season 2 came out earlier this year. Was it earlier this year? Oh, late last year, November 9th, 2024. We could get a new season. Not lie. I'm not even gonna say that, bro. I was like, maybe, yeah, we could get one this year, huh? You know what I'm saying? Season 3. Maybe. I take that shit back. Is this true? There will be no Arcane Season 3 on Netflix. The creators have stated that the series was designed for a 2-season story and will conclude with Season 2, according to IMDb. What the f? That concludes with Season 2. The creators are working on other projects within the League of Legends. Okay, so we're gonna get some different shit within the Arcane shit. Yeah, I guess so, right? Cause like all the other characters in the show, like I don't know how we would get from, you know what I'm saying, this shit back to the other shit. Like how we get from this, like say like the Fox girl, you know what I'm saying, or like the Kraken bitch. Like how we get from here to there, you know what I mean? Damn, I did not know that. Are we serious? Wow. Okay. Damn, did not know that. I did not know that. Anyway, W video as always for my boy Blank, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the video up, like, man, comment down below and subscribe. Again, road to 3K. You know what I'm saying? Not subscribe. You feel me? Follow me on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Link in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to Blank. It wrote 700,000 type shit. But yeah, love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. And whatever Riot Games does with Arcane. Well, League of Legends. Shit. Yeah. Peace.